I did one of those. I did a fucking 16th of those things Rush Limbaugh was on. I did a 16th. I did a pill cut in half again, cut in half again. It was an 1/8 or a 16th of an Oxycontin.
Really?
That a friend of mine gave me. I had to lay down. Never again. My blood pressure dropped.
Wasn't Rush doing like 100 of those bitches?
50, yeah. That's when I thought about that, my heart went out to him.
I think it was 100.
It was 50 a day he was doing. There was no, I ate an 1/8, and it was fucking mind-boggling what I felt like, how bad I felt like. That just crushes your body, that fucking synthetic heroin.
A famous guy.
Listen, you call me, you go, Joey, you busy this afternoon? No, not really. What's up? Listen, wait to come on when you fuck this chicken, come on her face.
I'll give you $500.
6. I'm there. That's not bad. I'm gonna fucking come on somebody's face. But to get fucked in the ass for $1,000, that's just wrong. I would want at least 10 G's, 15 G's. I used to sell Valium when I first got divorced in Colorado. I was buying, and in Colorado, it was real Valiums with the V in them, not these motherfucking things they're making now.
What's the difference?
Those are those 5s and those 10s with the V in the middle, where the V was cut out.
What do they do?
Valiums just put you on another planet. So I use them as to come down from something. You know, you do an 8-ball of Coke, it's 7 in the morning. You got to come down, and you're going to be watching daytime television until lunchtime. You want to get your dick sucked, you know, so you eat Valiums.
And then you chill out.
I remember one time in Beaumont, man, I OD'd on them. I ate 30 of those motherfuckers in 3 days. This is in 2006. I had to stay in Houston for 4 days at the Intercontinental. I couldn't even talk on the phone to people. People call me. I know my shit.
What year was this?
This is 2005 or 6. After the longest
Jesus
shot, I went to Houston. And I wanted these fucking pills, and the kid's like, "We ain't got them, but we got Valium." I said, "Give me the fucking Valiums." What the fuck? When you fuck a girl in the muffler, and you put it in her fucking mouth, you know.
Who first invented that?
You're like, am I happy she's my girlfriend, or am I sad? Like, am I sad that I just stuff it up her fucking ass?
Whatever's good, you should be happy. Did you want to do that? Did it feel good? Did she get off on it? Then you should both be happy.
It's disgusting.
Only if she's clean, it's not that disgusting. She's got to wash it all out, though. She's got to go to work.
I've heard
you can't just casually wash your asshole
and have shit on their dicks and shit. That's never happened to me because I fucking faint. And I wake up and beat the girl mercifully for having a dirty ass for scaring me like that. I said, "What the fuck? Give me the fucking 30 Valiums." I go, "I'll eat 2 or 3 of them. I'll bring the rest to LA and give them out. I know a friend who like Valium."
And as soon as you chew them, you hear, na na na
na na na na na na na. Oh my! The first night I ate 2. The second night I ate 2. The next day I didn't have reefer, so I popped one for lunch. That night I went to the club and I started drinking them with fucking Jägermeisters. Now, what people don't know about Valiums is they sit in your fucking fat. So you eat a 10-milligram Valium, 5 of it goes into your body, the other 5 goes into your fucking fat. So what happens is the next day when you wake up and you drink your water thinking you're all healthy and you hit that fucking one hit of a joint, that Valium kicks right back up again. But what do? You put a 10 inside of you. So now you got the 5 that you pop and the 5 that's motherfucking lurking in there. So now you're popping these every day. That's why I love when the people tell me they eat Valiums, because this shit just pops up in your fat. You will never get that out of them. People who eat Valiums, 50% of them are going to go to the fucking gym. So that just sits in your fat. So every time you touch alcohol, you smoke a cigarette or smoke a Valium, it just kicks that shit back into your system and shit. It's amazing until it just piles up. So I bought 30 of them. 30. It was a Thursday night at 11 when I got them. The first night I popped 1. The next day I popped 1. That night I popped 2 or 3 of them. Drank Jaeger. By Saturday I popped 2 in the afternoon. I couldn't fall asleep. I went to the club, and at the club I had a brown bag. I didn't even know what was in there. It wasn't like in a weed container. And I just kept popping at the club, drinking Jägermeister. The second show I had to do on a stool, and the management knew I was whacked out. So they pay me my money. I buy an 8-ball. And some chick gives me a number. But in the fucking dilemma, I didn't give a fuck if she had a boyfriend. She told me she had to go home, wait for the boyfriend. I went home by myself and did the fucking 8-ball, called the dealer, and then called the chick. And she's like, "I'm ready to come over and suck your dick now." She comes over, the dealer comes over. I leave with him, and he takes me deep into the Beaumont motherfucking Caribou down there. To some Christians, guys, some good old Christians that was selling some cocaine straight from fucking Noriega's stash. 4 in the morning, my jaw, we're driving back. I'm fucking paranoid. We're going to get pulled over. I get back to the hotel Saturday night. It was Saturday going into Sunday. My flight, Southwest, was leaving at like 9 from Houston. I was getting picked up at 6:30. It's 4 or 5. I pick up another 8-ball. I go back to the room. The chick shows up. She sucks my dick one time, but it was so dead. It was way beyond dead. It was dead. No Houdini of 10 chicks from the room sucking their fingers up my ass. Alpha brain. Nothing. Any of those pills. I was going straight on blow for 5-6 hours plus the amount of Valiums I had, dog. At 8 o'clock in the morning, the cocaine was gone. She was all sucked up. She was laying in one bed. You know those hotels that have 2 beds?
Yes.
I went to get the brown paper bag and stick my hand there. There was nothing in there. I flipped the bag over, nothing. Here I am, Joe, and I ate 30 fucking Valiums in 3 days. I couldn't fucking believe it. I drank a bunch of water and went to sleep, right?
Whoa.
It's Sunday, maybe 10 o'clock. I go to sleep. I'm trying to fuck her at this point. My dick is flat. It's got blood on it. I'm scratching it from trying to whack off in the bathroom. I'm sniffing her underwear. I'm sniffing her bra. I'm sniffing her fucking feet. I'm trying to bang out something because you need to bang something out to fall asleep, right? Because you're fucking all jacked up. I'm trying to bang one out. Next thing you know, dog, I swear to God, I hear boom, 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 boom. I just passed out. I'm on the bed. I must have jerked myself off to sleep, whatever, because I went back, and she was in the other bed. That's how coked up I was. It was a naked lady, but I was jerking off. That's the disease and the pills. I couldn't even wake her up no more. She's like, you're not going to get it hard. Don't wake me up no more. My dick was flat. It had scratches from me trying to whack it off. It was all small. Only the helmet comes out, and you got to start from scratch. So all you're whacking off, and then you got to work it, and all of a sudden it just dies. Like you think of your uncle playing baseball with you, something it dies. I was fucking like the time in Seattle, and I put the bottle in the girl's pussy. And
you put a bottle in a girl's pussy?
Cooler.
What?
I was at the same chick I found the same
die
chick
that way.
I
That's
found the aluminum foil in her asshole. That same chick, we were in Seattle, and I was drinking, Gallo Brothers wine cooler, and I started rubbing the bottle around her little monkey. God. She was a stripper, and then I pulled the little thing, and I started working the fucking bottle inside her little monkey. And I started.
Joe, you know how dangerous that is? That's how Fatty Arbuckle killed a girl.
The fucking story, Fatty Arbuckle. Fucking working this bottle as a little monkey, right? And I'm down there about to lick the fucking click. And next thing you know, I hear the suction of the bottle had sucked the period out of her.
Oh!
This brown vampire blood from Blade shot into this. It was a little darker. Like it was just disgusting. Bro, I fainted. Because in my mind, I cut her with the bottle. Like,
no.
I'm like, I cut this bitch.
So you fainted for real?
I went down. She had to woke me up.
Oh, my God.
She's a nasty fucking animal. She didn't give a fuck. I mean, about a month earlier, I pulled the fucking little aluminum foil out of her ass.
That was the same girl?
Same chick in Seattle, bro. That was a year and a half of fucking great, freaky story.
How many things can you stick in a girl?
Bro, she was a fucking savage. You only live once. If you're dating a savage and you really you're not in love with her, you try to do shit to her until she breaks up with you. Right? Joe Rogan, this was horrible. I hear boom, 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 but like the feds or something. I open up my eyes. I look at the clock. It's 1 o'clock. The kid came at 7 to pick me up. I didn't pick up the phone. They knocked. I didn't hear it. I guess the chick woke up, left. I woke up. It was the hotel manager. He was like, you staying another night? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, I need payment. And I just went in my pocket and gave him like a $100 bill. They go, keep the change. I went right back to sleep. I woke up the next Monday. I slept straight, 24 hours. I slept straight till Monday morning at 8. I called my friend who was an attorney to come to Beaumont and pick me up. And he goes, you going to make your flight? No. I didn't even call Southwest. I had to buy another plane ticket. So I just said, I drove with him. I went and got a big Mexican meal. I was dehydrated, everything. And I went and got another big Mexican meal. And then he goes, what do you want to do? You want to go to my house? And I said, no. Take me to the Intercontinental. Pete had a deal over there for like $60 a night before Felipe fucked it up. So I stayed in there for 3 days.
How did Felipe fuck it up?
He got fucked up with a chick that had a dick and a pussy. One of those transvestites. She had a pussy, and instead of calling her name was Nikki, he kept calling her Tricky because she had a dick and a pussy. But anyway, back to the situation. I got to that hotel Monday. I lived off room service. The money I made in Beaumont, I had to call Terry to send me like the credit card number. I had eaten it. Because all I could do was eat to refuel. I couldn't even talk to nobody. My agents were calling me, where are you? They want to see you. I would call people, and I couldn't. This side of my face wasn't moving, bro.
Wow.
Like I was trying to, like, you know when you go to the dentist and your face is dead? That's how bad I was. I didn't make it out of fucking Houston till Thursday.
Wow.
Took me 5 days, and that's the last time I basically ate a pill. That's why after that I knew something had to be done.